Hello and welcome back to Highlight Crafts. Welcome back to an hour of our live shopping shows, and we have got Debbie Moore in the house for a fabulous hour. I'm looking forward to this.
I know, it's really exciting. It's my favourite collection at the moment.
Ooh.
Every time, every week, it's a new favourite.
Oh, I'm always the same. Whatever you've last worked with is always your new favourite, isn't it?
It definitely.
But we've got some gorgeous goodies coming up.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. We've got dies, stencils, collections, downloads, and so much more.
Oh my goodness. And don't forget, I've got loads of giveaways as well.
I know, we're treating you in this hour. It's absolutely fabulous. Now, before I even get into the housekeeping, I will just let you know about the little treats that we've got in store for you throughout the course of this hour. Now, a couple of different ways that you can get yourself a free gift, which we absolutely love. So first of all, if you're going for anything on the show, whether it's a digital download, whether it's a physical product, all you need to do alongside the items that you're ordering, just type the word shop gift into that comments box, and that's going to enable us to send you a free download, just an extra little something.
Yes, and that is for anything that you order on here, even if you order one of the paper packs that's on the show as well. So there's loads of things going on, but it doesn't stop there.
No, absolutely not. We've got another free gift for you as well. That's if you're going for anything that's a physical product, so things like dies or stencils that are going to be physically sent to you. To go alongside that extra free gift, we will be giving you another gift. Debbie and the team will be popping a little something into your parcel, a bit of a surprise as well.
It is. It'll have the information on the leaflet, and you just enjoy it. You'll love it. It's something totally brand new.
Oh, exciting. So even more reasons to shop here today on live shopping. Now, if you are brand new to us, perhaps you've been following Debbie for many, many years, but you're new to our shows here at Highlight Crafts, I will just let you know how easy it is to watch and shop on our live shopping shows. Now, there are a few different platforms that you can watch all our shows on. You might be watching on our Instagram, our Facebook, on our YouTube, or on our website liveshopping.vip. Now, if you prefer to watch on either Facebook or Instagram, really easy to shop that way. Every single item that we share with you on this counter has got its own item code attached to it. Now, all you need to do, just into that comments box, exactly the same place where you type all your comments to let us know that you're watching and say hello. You're going to type the word shop, followed by whatever that code might be. So for example, you can see on your screen there, shop butterfly, you type that into the comments box, and then all that will happen is we will send you a message directly into your inbox. Now on that message, it will have a link on it. Just click on that link, and that link will take you over to our website at liveshopping.vip. You'll then see that that item or items will be ready and waiting for you in a basket that we've sort of curated, ready for you to check out. Now once you're happy that you've got all your crafty goodies, because of course you can always peruse that live shopping website before you check out. Perhaps you're going to be looking on Debbie's brand shop and seeing what other goodies she's got in store for you. Get all those baskets ready and willing to go, and then you can check your baskets out. And in just a few days, all your goodies will be winging their way to you, which is fabulous, with all those free extras as well, which we love. Now, if you prefer to watch over on the website, our live shopping VIP website, of course, you can watch and shop that way as well, which is super, super easy. You'll see all those items scroll on through next to the show that you're watching. Just click on the ones that you want to go for, get them added to your basket, and then once again, you can get those baskets checked out. Now, when it comes to YouTube, of course, you can watch that way, but if you're watching on YouTube, you'll have to shop via the website. So it's up to you, however you choose to watch and shop with us here at Highlight Crafts on our live shopping shows. Now, that's all the housekeeping out of the way.
All out of the way.
Now
the
into
exciting
the stuff. Oh, now look at this now, Debbie. This is beautiful. This is so up my street.
It is lovely. It was inspired by the lavender that grows in France, obviously, but we discovered that we found some lavender on the grounds of the chateau. So we then thought, you know what, it would be amazing to put together a card making kit. But it doesn't just stop there, because you get on here, it's a really gorgeous bundle. There is a story around the whole thing. You've got that lovely match it die that you can see on there. Now, you can see on the image just above where it says shop bundle, it comes with some extras in there as well as a download. But then you can't really see, but on the right hand or left hand side, whichever, you have got some lace. Now that is original lace that we found in the chateau.
Oh wow.
So the previous owner was a doll maker, and when I say there's hundreds of yards of lace, hundreds of yards, hundreds and hundreds, and we found boxes of so much lace on here. So we thought, you know what, this is a real vintage lace that you're going to get on here. So you are going to get that match and dye with the lavender. You are going to get the actual paper kit that you can see there with the forever code. But with the lavender, you are going to get the matchets themselves. So if you have a look at some of the imagery that you get, when you actually get the kit, it will come with a forever code with all the information on. But look at the price that you're getting for all that.
Wow. Gosh, you're getting a lot for your money there, aren't you?
You are. So when you've got, so with the actual paper pack, as you go down the steps, you'll see how many papers. These are pre-printed for you. So this is 150 GSM, which is £62, and it's edge to edge. And of course, we give you a forever code. If you've not heard of what a forever code is, we started this about, oh my goodness, about 7 years ago. We started giving you the artwork every time you buy a Debbi More Designs kit, which means it will last you forever. Obviously you have the paper kit in here, and you get all these extra imagery where you can see with the lavender when you download with the dies. You will also get in there obviously the lace, but you can print it off to any size you want.
Wow.
So you can create, I love this. This is a little book. How cool that is.
Beautiful.
So this has been created using, obviously they've got the matchets on there, and you have got, this is coming up, this is our background die coming up in a second, and we've used some lace on there. But you can decorate books. We're going to be showing you how to do some books on one of the USB keys coming in. But if you look at some of the cards that the design team have had, they've really gone to town, mixing it with your distressings, adding the different elements on there, creating lovely little home decor projects. It really is fun, and you can see some of the layers coming up. There are some of the new background dies coming that we're going to show you in a second, but really is beautiful, isn't it?
It's stunning, isn't it? And I love the fact that you've got that download, so you don't have to worry. If you want to create a really full card with lots of lavender on, you don't have to worry about running out of the paper pack, because you've got it literally for life, which is incredible. All of that goodness and so much more, because of course it's going to last forever and ever. And when you're investing in dies as well, you know you've got them for many, many years to come. £19.99 is going to get all of that home to you. You're going to have a whale of a time crafting with this stunning collection. How special to have that real life vintage lace included as well. £19.99 for that one, and that is shop bundle for that beautiful Lavender Dreams collection. Absolutely stunning. Get that one in your baskets and get it checked out. But don't forget to put the keyword shop gift into that comment, and you'll get an extra free gift, which is brilliant.
Definitely. So I want to show you next our brand new background dies, because we've never done background dies before.
These are lovely.
But there is a story behind them all.
Ooh.
So we've got 3 different ones here, but the one that literally that one that you're going to pick up.
Oh my gosh, Debbie.
So this one is so delicate that you can be able to see, and that's one of them. But this is actually the design from the Chateau tile entrance.
Oh wow.
So what we've done is we've redrawn it obviously and taken it into and created dies, and there's a stencil coming up, and you'll see that design throughout some of the Chateau designs that you've got. So this is how delicate I wanted a kind of filigree feel to it. So you can cut into it, you can do layers, you can do the whole background. It is just beautiful. So you are getting, that's how big they are. There's 3 of them. So obviously what you've got, one of them is the other design. Let me just show you on here. You've got the cards lock. You can see on the finishes on here. So you've got this one here as well, which is the heirloom one. So you can cut into it. Then obviously the one that you'll use an awful lot is this lovely one here that you've got. Now it's called Bella, there it is there, Bella Treillage. Okay, so that gives you the 3 different types, from the heirloom to the flower design that we've got from the Chateau entrance. But it just finishes it off. It gives you another layer to your card making. Whether you're using it for card making or scrapbooking, you'll be able to add the dimension to it.
They're absolutely beautiful, and they're so incredibly intricate. I mean, especially that lovely lace one there. It is stunning. If you just need a little bit of detail, perhaps behind a die cut or behind a topper, these are going to fill that space absolutely perfectly. And your big size dies as well. You're talking 5" by 7" for all 3 of those, and you're looking at less than £10 a die. And for a die that's this detailed and that large, that is an incredible price. For all 3 of those, you're looking at £26.97. Shop multi. Now you can go for the individuals, but when you get that sort of value, I would definitely be shopping for that main bundle. Then you've got more to craft with as well.
Yeah, and the other thing to let you know, because I like giving things away, we're not going to show you, but on the back, okay, on the back of the actual die, you get a forever code.
Oh wow.
And you get a pack of backing papers to go with each one. So every one of these dies comes with a forever code, which means you have got matching papers that you can mix and match. And there might be, I think they're on the website, so check them out if you want to see what they are. We've given you them as so you can see that, but it's free. We get that as part of it, so you get mini kits with each one of them.
That is brilliant. So not just the die collection, but the papers as well, so you've got everything you need to get started.
And they are vintage based, so that means they'll mix and match with all of them.
Brilliant, absolutely fabulous collection there. All 3, £26.97. Shop multi for those dies. They're going to pair perfectly with everything else we've got on the show. They're just beautiful. Now next up we've got a pair of stencils. Now these are going to work hand in hand with those beautiful dies that we've just had a little look at. I can't believe the price on these, Debbie.
I know.
$9.99 for two 8x8
They are
stencils.
the brand new 8x8 ones. You'll recognise the design. They emboss beautifully. You can use them with your paste, with your inks, with different techniques with them, and you can mix them in with the collections that we have on the show, and of course those gorgeous background dies.
They are absolutely beautiful. Really nice large size design. So if you want to use them for your larger projects, your home decor, absolutely you can, or you can just use a small section on your cards. They are absolutely stunning. I'm imagining just embossing that one, perhaps onto some of your white or your ivory cardstock, and popping a little pearl or a gem in the centre. They would look beautiful. But $9.99 for both of those. Shop Stencil will get both of those home to you. And don't forget as well to pop the code SHOPGIFT into the comments to get your free gift alongside those as well, which is fabulous.
So the next item, you're going to love.
Oh,
yeah, I have fallen in love with it, because what it is our brand new Match It butterflies. So you are actually getting these lovely butterflies with this paper set, and of course it's a forever code. And how we've laid it up, we've put them in different colour tones that gives you all these different butterflies and sentiments and ribbon strips to match. So you can see how many butterflies you're getting in the pack with that die set. And of course the butterfly shapes, you can just use them without a matching design, but you have that option with there. And obviously when you run out, you just download it, you'll get the artwork, and you can keep on using it and adding it to all your crafty creations. But just adding the butterflies in whatever you're adding just finishes it up. You can actually get them in different sizes. I love the fact that you can actually, it just finishes it off.
It really does. If you've got florals in your stash, if you've got any sort of elements and you've just got that little bit of space, you need that little extra element, these are going to be brilliant.
I mean, look how tiny it
goes.
goes.
Oh, how cute is that?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
So look how tiny that little one is. You couldn't cut that out, which is why the dies are very handy to have.
They are brilliant, absolutely fabulous. One of those that is just a staple in your collection. How many times do we use flowers and butterflies? Literally day in, day out, and these are beautiful. To get all your download alongside your paper pack as well there makes it fantastic value. $14.99 for your dies, your paper pack, and that forever code. So you can literally be crafting with these beautiful little butterflies forever and ever, which is incredible. Shop Butterfly, $14.99. We'll get that collection home to you. I'd say whatever you're going for on the show, whether it's your lovely lavender dreams, whether it's your background, your stencils, that is one to add into your basket.
It is, isn't it? You can see, you can just keep adding it to it.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I'm inspired by living in France now, and this next collection is one that we brought out last year. This is actually our Chateau Rose collection. It was drawn from my grandfather's rose.
Oh, wow.
And we created it into a die set. Now, what you can, yes, you can get them individually, but you are getting the die set and the card making kit. Now, the card making kit is 32 crafting sheets.
Wow.
And a forever code, because any printed kit, you will automatically get the forever code. So you can see you're going to get the dies, but look at the price of what you're going to get, everybody. You can make a minimum straight away of 16 cards, because you get what we call the flower fronts. You've got all the different layers for you to create bouquets, to create different images, 3D effects, and you'll never run out because of that forever code. You look at the color tones that you've got. I'm going very quickly because there's so much on here, because you will then get to the card fronts on here.
Oh, wow.
So these are already set to A5 size, but we have designed them so you can actually cut into them and make them a smaller card shape. But of course they come with a forever code. So if you want to cut them download it and print them off smaller, you can, to create different toppers. But you can see straight away the feel of vintage throughout. You've got the rose colours around the edge, so you can change them, but look how vintage they are, and they're gorgeous.
Aren't they
pink.
stunning? Oh, we love our pink. We absolutely love our pink.
We love our pink. So you've got those on there, but this is, you can understand why they're falling in love with blue at the moment. So yeah, so you have got everything that you're going to get in there. You're going to get the 16 card front, 16 obviously the flower sheets, and then you can create things like this. But you can, with the whole collection, you've got sentiments as well. But because you can cut into them, you can actually create thinner cards, smaller cards. Mix and match them with your nesting cards to create ovals. Look how lovely that is.
That's beautiful.
It's a beautiful range to add to your crafty stash. Jeanette has created her own little vase down there and made it a little bouquet of flowers.
Cute is that?
On there. But then you can actually add it with all your other dies from your crafty stash, make tags. We've got some papers coming up in this paper, background papers from the USB key. And talking of the USB key, look, this has been mixed in to create this lovely exploding.
Oh, wow.
Card. So this is mixed in with a USB key coming up.
That is absolutely fabulous. Now that's going to pair perfectly. If you went for the butterflies that we've just shown you, that's going to work hand in hand. Got to go for both of those together, I think. That one there, Shop Rose, for all of your dies, all of your Forever Code, and that card making kit, jam-packed full of items that you can die cut, items that you can use as your card bases as well. All of that there for $19.99, and that one is Shop Rose. It is beautiful. I'd say that's yet another must-have on this show. It's brilliant.
Now, we will look through the USB key during the show, but just to show you some of the creations behind us, there's so much on here. This USB key has over 1,500 printable elements. Wow. It works on PC, Mac and Linux.
Brilliant.
You've got so much on there, and we've got PDFs and JPEGs, so we will go through that in a second, but I think we need to start with the lavender, don't you?
I think we should, because it is beautiful. Should we have a little look in action?
Yes,
just
I'll get ready.
Set up, I'll just say a few hellos. Got a few of you commenting and letting us know that you are watching. Quite a few of you. It's lovely to have your company on this Friday afternoon. Can't believe it's Friday already. It's flown by, hasn't
I know.
it? Absolutely flown by. We have got Lucille saying bonjour de Paris.
Oh, hi,
wow.
Lucille. She's one of our followers from, she lives in Paris.
Oh, wow. Gosh. That's absolutely fabulous. Well, good day to you. We've got Trisha in saying hi, Debbie, Lily and the team. Pauline's in. We've got Jane saying good afternoon. We've got Angela joining us. Jackie Harvey says, hi Debbie, I was going through the digital magazines I bought from you recently. Wow, there is so much content and even more freebies. You're so generous. I didn't even finish looking through everything. Wow, she does give you a lot, does our Debbie. Karen's here, Leslie's watching as well. And Jane is with us. And we've asked you guys at home, if anyone's used any of Debbie's kits before, let us know what you think, because I think you'll love it as much as we do.
Okay, so we are just going to do, I've got this, look how that's come out.
Oh, a mirror card, that's beautiful.
Hasn't that come out beautifully?
Oh my gosh.
So these are obviously the background dies. You can buy them individually, or you can actually get the set, which we've done as a bundle. Don't forget, you're not just getting the die, you are also getting all the extras with the Forever Codes on there. So I've got, what I'm using that, and of course I'm using the lavender. So I'm just putting it together, and this is the beauty about this, because there's so many different options. Look, I've got little butterflies all about.
Look, flying around. Oh, they're so dinky, aren't they?
They are. You can get different shapes. But if we can just show the die that you get in the lavender set, okay, you can see all the different details that you're going to get in that. So you've got from the large ones, sprigs, to the single sprigs, and it really is a comprehensive little die set there for you to use. And as you can see, the cards are just, they've had really a lot of fun, you can tell. And then the lace, you're going to get 4 meters of the lace in that little bundle. And it's, I couldn't believe it when we found it. It's a true crafter's discovery when I found all this lace.
Oh, it's brilliant. It just gives it that lovely authentic touch, doesn't it, that it's been sort of salvaged and discovered. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah. The thing is, though, it hadn't been touched. It was all in the it was all in the, you know, the haberdashery big, I don't even call it, like almost like a card where they wrap them. So it was in that, well, they're all in that, in the original packaging, never been opened.
Oh my goodness.
So it's been sat there for 10 years. That we know, okay? So I don't know how long it's out, so enjoy. So what I'm doing is I'm just layering it up, because you've got all this lovely different feel. I'm making a clutter card. I love clutter cards.
Oh, I love these sorts of cards.
Yes,
It's like treasure, putting all your treasures together and just laying it out and having a bit of a play.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And so what I've got is I've got all my elements right. And here, the idea behind this is you can leave it straight, or the idea is you cut it into it. So where's my scissors gone?
Just to let you guys know at home, our lavender bundle is proving super popular. Already 10% of that stock has gone. £19.99 will bring to you that whole collection. It's brilliant. The amount you're getting is absolutely colossal. It's incredible. All that for £19.99. Shop bundle to go for that one.
So I love the fact that you can just snip into it.
Oh, it's fabulous. Look at that.
Okay, so I'm just cutting into it.
It looks like metal wire. It's that delicate.
Doesn't it? It is, isn't it? And it's really
Yeah.
that delicate.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, Debbie. I love that die.
So then what I'm doing is I'm just making like a little corner. You can keep the line on, so I'm just going to just quickly, because of time, snip very quickly around it. And I just want it of that. I don't know if you, Lily, can just grab the samples behind the dyes of the background?
Absolutely. Let's
Just because I think there's even a lavender on there while I quickly cut this out.
Beauties. Let's share these with you because you will be super inspired by looking at these. Now, just by having that in the background, it's not a feature, but it's just that extra little bit of detail that really does make the difference to your card making. Just gives it that little bit of elegance, that little bit of finesse that makes a huge impact on your cards. How about your smaller cards? You can see here it's been snipped into and just little accents used, once again finishing off that card beautifully. I think these are the sort of dies you'll be turning to time and time again, probably even keeping them out on your craft desk to use day in, day out. Having your beautiful florals growing up that trellis there looks absolutely exquisite. And then here, bringing in that beautiful collection with your Lavender Dreams collection. Shop bundle for that one, but it's going to work beautifully alongside that trellis. Isn't that stunning? By cutting your trellis from its mirror card, you can see there what a crisp, clean cut you're getting. Every single last detail, even right down to your super, super fine lines, has been taken care of beautifully. They are gorgeous dies and an essential for all of those backgrounds and accents on your card making.
Well, that's brilliant. So while I've been doing that, I've just cut into it and it just gives you a different finish.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And it just gives you loads of layers. And obviously I'm keeping that and I can put some on the top, but I am layering it up. So I'm just using some glue just to put them in place. And then this is going to go on here. Make sure I put it the right way up. But you can tell by the actual design team that they've had so much fun with this collection.
Oh, absolutely. The samples are just beautiful. And it's one of those with your florals, you can really go to town. You can be printing and cutting loads of them to get that lovely full effect.
So what you've got on here is, I just want to show you, in the download, because with the die, you get an extra download with all these extra toppers as well. So there's loads of freebies. You can use them if you want. You'll see that they've been used through the scope of that lovely on the cards that you've got on there. But all these accents are from the download as well. So everything that I'm using is from that gorgeous download. And just have fun. This is pre-printed on our glossy paper. So it's 150 GSM. You can check out the website for that. So I'm just laying it down. And what I tend to do, I don't know about you, I tend to layer everything down, and then when I'm happy, because I get to I change my mind all the time.
Well, I tend to lay it all out and think, oh yeah, I'm really happy with it. I take it all away and then I change my mind again. But I think that's part of the fun, isn't it? You can mix it up.
See, I was talking and I forgot to put my lace in.
Oh,
I need to put my lace, yeah.
Well, it does make a difference.
It does make a difference. So I'm just going to put that on there.
That extra little bit of texture really does elevate whatever it is that you're creating.
And that's the thing, when you actually layering up everything, so you can just have so much fun. You're going to get 4 meters of lace, and it just finishes the touches of this lovely card.
Beautiful.
Oops, I think my scissors need cleaning.
Oh no, nothing worse than gunky scissors.
Okay, there we go.
There it is.
Typical. Right, okay, so that can go on there. And let's get all this all sorted out. But when you actually look at the edging of every one of the sheets, I think, how many papers does it say on that? I can't see. Does it say 20? 12 designs, that's it. So you get all those different designs in there and you get the forever code. So when you actually get it home, the kit, just take it out and don't forget to check the download, because the download options of what you get are more.
Oh wow, that's brilliant. So even more included, which is fabulous. Now, we've had lots of lovely comments come through, a lot of you saying how much you love Debbie's design. So I will just read a couple of these while Debbie's just gluing down. Sheila's saying, hi Debbie, I just love all the things that you do. We've got Anna saying, hi Debbie, enjoying another show. Love Debbie's kits, make life much easier and so much fun. Oh, Diane says, I've been printing a lot of Debbie's designs and making them into SVG files.
Brilliant.
I've put together a few so far, even had an order for one before it was finished. Oh wow.
That's amazing.
That's
well
great
done.
going there. And then Graham finally says, I love Debbie more, and that she always gives you more.
Oh, thank you guys. All right, foam pads, where are they? Oh, let me just quickly put this down.
It's beautiful. Look at this card, isn't it stunning? It's showing how everything's going to mix and match, going for that gorgeous Lavender Dreams collection and then bringing in those beautiful background dyes. What a difference it makes.
So I'm just bowing it. I would have used foam pads, but it's right at the back.
Oh no, typical.
Right at the back, so I'm just going to use glue, hold it in place. There we go, birthday wishes. And the butterflies, of course.
Oh, that perfect finishing touch. They really do make it that bit more special.
So we'll add some butterflies there. And then last but not least, I've got a little tag that's just going Happy birthday. I can keep on adding. There's loads. And then you have got, you've got all these lovely ones. We did have a with love like that, but I don't know where it's gone. So essentially this is giving you a rough idea. Let's put that on there. And we have one more butterfly and then we're done.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? And that's the sort of thing you can be creating when you get your fantastic collection home. You'll love crafting with this. So much to explore, so much to look forward to when you get this home. Whether it's the dice, it's going to be the first thing you go to. Whether it's the papers, the downloads, you've got it all to craft with within this collection. Debbie, that is beautiful.
It is such a lovely collection, everybody. And what a clutter is literally loads of bits. But don't throw anything away because you will use these, okay? More than you know, even things like this, you can put this on an envelope.
Absolutely, you can. Or even on the inside. That is absolutely beautiful. So if you want to go for that collection, it's your Lavender Dreams collection. You're getting your dies, your kit, and your forever code as well, which means you can print them off time and time again. 20% of the stock. Last time we called it, it was 10%. Now all the way up to 20% of that stock has gone. So please do get adding that to your baskets, shop a bundle, and getting those baskets checked out. Don't forget as well with that one, because you've got physical product within there, you're going to get another free gift in your parcel on top of the one. If you type the word shop gift into that comment, it's going to send you a little something for absolutely nothing, which I think is fab.
And can I just say, if you do go for the lavender, get yourself some little books and create that. Can you imagine having that?
That's amazing. If you're thinking for Christmas gifts, that would be fabulous. A handmade notebook.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay. So we're going to have a look at the USB key now.
Brilliant.
And all my USB keys work on PC, Mac and Linux. You don't need to have any previous computer knowledge. If you've got a computer in your household and you like what you see, go for it. I mean, we have got it as a physical product. So you will get it like this, the USB key for the Chateau Rose collection. And then you've got full instructions on there, but we also have a download option.
Oh, brilliant.
So when you actually pop it in, so whether you're going for the download option or the USB key, this is what you see. You pop it in. Now remember, it works on PC, Mac and Linux, even the new Windows 11.
Fabulous.
We do have a helpline, so if you get stuck, you can give us a ring. And the menu comes on the left-hand side. There's no way I'm going to be able to go through all 1,500 printable elements, but just to give you an idea, is you click it into the design sheets, you choose a colour. I'm not going to choose pink. Everybody thinks I'm going to choose a...
booking the trend there.
Yeah, so I'm doing lilac, okay?
It's lovely,
but
though.
you have got it full, okay? You go to the top right-hand side, click on the printer icon, and you will see that you get your print preview comes up. And this is how our systems work. It's an interface that's been written for you to everybody to use. Now, all you then need to do is then you click on print, but we're going to click on cancel to show you how versatile this is. Because if you think, right, I want to have a look at another one, but I want to make it smaller. So we will go into a pink one now, but it's got a hint of blue in it, okay?
It's beautiful.
And if you wanted to actually make this smaller, so at the moment that's what you're going to print. You need to go into the print options. Now everybody has this. It's nothing to do with my computer. It is to do with your printer options. It's called More Settings, and find the section where it says Scale. Okay, so I'm just going into the Scale section. There you go. And all I need to do is change the size by clicking on there. And then look, it's gone to 30%, but if I want to change this to 70. So for those people that want to do different shaped cards and different sizes, you have got that option.
That's brilliant.
So those 1,500 suddenly become 3,000, suddenly become 6,000
Wow.
because you become the designer and you can change it. But look, we'll keep on going. This is just one section. You have got heartfelt, you've got inspirational, you've got some religious quotes. You have a bit of everything on here. If you like flowers, you are going to love this collection. It has a touch of vintage throughout. I've tried to give you more colorways with them from whites, because you could even do wedding with it, okay? Because you've got the white options on there. Now, when you actually get it home and go through it all, you'll notice that some shapes have different shapes. Check out our web page or brand page for our nesting dies. But the best area is the papers.
Oh, wow.
You have hundreds of options. I'm just going it very quickly so you can see all the different ones. You've got the butterflies there. You have got the hint of vintage with them all. You've even got the watermark ones. You've got things, I'll choose the pink one just for you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Look at this, everybody. You can print that off
wow.
on rice paper,
yeah.
tissue. You can check out all the different finishes that you can do with it. And remember, of course, you can change the sizes. So you can do scrapbooking or card making. But the idea is you can go through it all. I'm still going. These are all the backing papers, just the backing papers. This one is my all-time favourite.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
I can see why.
Yeah,
oh my
isn't that gorgeous? So this was drawn from the roses that grew in the chateau. And that's how this range was developed.
Oh, wow.
I think I've got a picture of 5 roses that grew, and that's them all together.
Oh, it's incredible.
Now, with the collection, this one here, we have given you a journal option. So you can create your own journal, your own calendar. Look at this. You can do your own desktop calendar. You just print it off, already done for you. I mean, there's so much on here. Okay. You go to the next page. You can make your notebooks. You can do your weekly planner. You've got your journal cover. Okay. This is one that you'll use all the time because you can even print off A5 calendars.
Brilliant.
And this is just another section. There's so much on here, everybody. You can go, we've got SVGs on here as well.
Oh, wow. Fabulous.
So but not for everything, because this is when we first started to do SVGs. So you've got a dome card. Now, a dome card, if you go into dimensional cards, if I click in the dome cards, you've got it in there. And you would choose whichever one you colorway you want. Up will come up and you would print it off. But then you have the SVGs to go with it, okay? So everything's in there for you to actually create some amazing finishes. One of the things on here that I think is just really gorgeous is the envelopes. So I'm just going to do that and then we're going to do a little demo. So in the envelopes, of course, you've got different sizes, but if you wanted to make little gift tags, you've got that option on there.
Oh, those are stunning. Now, that's going to really complete your card. With an envelope like that, it just takes it up to that next level, doesn't it?
But look how gorgeous that is. And remember, that's obviously for an A6 card, but you can make it smaller. I've showed you how to make it smaller. You've got bags, you've got boxes, you have got so much on there. You just need to look through it. But with over 1,500 printable elements just set at that sizes, you now know how to actually, I mean, pillow boxes cost a fortune.
They do.
Okay, look at that. You can just print it off, create them in different sizes.
They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And that's just a tiny little selection of what you're getting as part of that USB key. There's just tons to explore. When you get this home, I'd say sit down, perhaps get yourself a little cup of tea, and you can just have a little look through that amazing artwork. There's so much to look forward to when you get this collection home, and a fabulous price there as well, $17.99. Shop USB, and then you've got that artwork for life. Whatever you like to print onto, maybe you love doing your home decor and you're going to be printing these onto rice paper, decorating furniture, that would look incredible. Or maybe you love your card making, you've got something you can print onto your card, your specialist card, your personalised card, something for every sort of crafter. That artwork is outstanding, but $17.99, shop USB, get that one added to your basket, you'll love crafting with it.
So we have got glossy and we've also got silk and satin. So you need to check out our webpage for it. But all you would do is print one side, turn it over and print the other. And this is how this has been created. So it's been printed to create a lovely vintage notebook and journal. So this has been done this way. And what you need to do is print them off, and then you're going to fold them in half. So just mix them how you want to have them and make sure that they're not upside down.
And we do have the details on the show for some of our fabulous printables that Debbie brings to us. So first of all, if you want to go for your printable silk card, it's 250 GSM. You're getting 30 of your A4 sheets. That's a fabulous price. £7.98 for 30 sheets of your silk card. And if you want to go for that finish, it's Shop Silk. If you prefer your satin, that one is Shop Satin, once again $7.98, 120 GSM this time for your satin paper, and there you're getting 40 of your A4 sheets with your satin. And then if you prefer your gloss, now I have to say I love that gloss effect, I think it looks so luxurious. $9.99 for this one, your majestic gloss paper, 150 GSM for 50 of your A4 sheets. So something for everyone. Love as well mixing and matching those different surfaces, but gives you that beautiful printed result.
So basically, some printers print edge to edge. Okay, some don't. I have a couple of printers because I like to test things in different colours. You can just leave them, or you can just trim it off before you put it together. So I've just scored these together, and then what you would do, and I'm not doing it on the moment, okay, you would, because I've forgot to ask for a stapler.
Oh no!
You would just staple on either side. This one got a staple? No, that one hasn't got a staple. You would staple, just staple there and staple there. If we do get one before the end of the show, I'll show you how to do it. But what we're doing is that creates this gorgeous little journal that you can actually write in it. You can put pictures in it. You can make a weekly planner, whatever you want to do. But then you have all these extras. So you have got, you can tell I've used the die again. So this is that lovely floral die. We have got some butterflies on there. And then you've even got, you can put journal, daily planner, all these extras like keep out.
That's brilliant.
Okay, you've got all the extras that you can put, weekly planner, whatever you want to do. That is all on the collection. And all I'm doing is putting it all together. So this is my little journal and I've lost it. Well, we'll cut that one out again. It's amazing. I'm so used to having everything laid out. You get used to it, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
But you can just print them off. And remember, you can print them off on different sizes and layer them out. But this is just one little thing. So you've got the covers that you can actually put together, or you can simply create your own little notebook. You just show me doing that. And all I'm doing is laying it all out.
Fabulous.
I've got some, it just finishes it off. So I'm just going to lay this flat first, and then we'll put it together.
Just while Debbie's sticking, we've got some more lovely comments coming through for all you lovely people that are watching this afternoon. So lovely to have your company with us on this Friday afternoon. Oh, we've got our Carly Duff. Carly's watching. Oh, lovely to have you watching. Carly says, love this. Phil Watson saying good afternoon all. Jane's checked out a basket. She said, too good to miss. Stunning collections. Absolutely agree. Oh, Tricia said, I didn't think I'd be buying anything further today as I love Debbie's products, but oh no, basket checked out. Well, you'll be happy that you've got it home, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Shazdi says, hi Debbie. And Charlene says, oh, still showing an empty car. I'm not quite sure why that is. Andrew's on it sorting it, so we will get back to you as soon as possible. But please don't forget, anything that you're adding into your basket, please also type in shop gift, and that's going to get that fabulous free download home to you.
Do you remember that pink little...
Oh, yeah.
So if you can just lift that up, because I want to show you that this has been crushed.
Oh,
A
wow.
black card might be easier.
Absolutely, yeah.
So this is one of the dies, okay, that is in the bundle. Of course, you can do it individually. But look, everybody, when you die cut, all we've done is trim the edges, so then they become rows of borders. Wow. How gorgeous is that?
That's
you can do
clever.
so much.
The way it's been designed is brilliant because it's super easy to snip those out. Look at that. So you've literally got probably about a dozen borders there from one piece,
isn't
which
that
is
lovely?
brilliant. Just completely changes the look and feel, doesn't it? That's amazing.
So I have to be honest, I'm totally in my own zone with this collection. It is a beautiful collection.
It's
there
brilliant.
We go.
And there's so much you can start to mix and match. You can really build up those really elegant, really full designs if that's what you want to do. The artwork is just gorgeous. You just want to keep going and going. It's that beautiful.
So I have a lot of people often say to me, Debbie, what is the difference between doing a journal? You know, people, I know in the past people don't want to do scrapbooking because they get put off by the size. But what a journal is a card,
exactly.
essentially.
Yeah.
So you have got all these extra elements that you can decorate with. I'm using the dies. You can add some, oh, I should have brought some lace in, shouldn't I?
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, I might just have to do that. I will say, because I've got another demo that I want to try and squeeze in. So I'm just quickly showing you what I am doing. I'm just bending these to give a little bit dimension. You can use foam pads. You can mix them together. Would it be hard to get a stapler just to show
Andrew
how a staple, just how, if it's possible?
We'll ask the team, see if somebody can come through. There must be a stapler
because
somewhere.
all I want is a standard stapler, nothing special, because it's just, you just hit that on there.
Absolutely. We'll try and get one of the team to bring that through for you.
You just literally staple there and staple there. That's it. Right, so we'll leave that to dry. Because if we can get it, then I can show how people can actually create this. I thought there was one in my bag, but it's not there.
Could you as well, if you wanted to, could you stitch through with a bit of thread? Would that
Yes,
work?
so I bring out a range called Create and Cherish, a range, and you can stitch it if you want to, that's an option. But not everybody has done that technique yet, where to staple it, you just need to staple it through and then bend over with literally a...
Oh, thank you so much.
I bet you've never had such a surprise. So essentially, this is all you do, everybody. Open your stapler. Okay, let's get all the papers that I want to put in. I'm going to put those in. And then all you need to do is, I'm just going to use this. You can use a mat, but I'm going to just do 2. So I'm just going to put that like that. Open the stapler. This is just one that you have home. Put it through and do it twice. You can do it 3. I'm just going to lift this up just to show you what happens. You see they are open, and then you just use your bone folder and press over.
Oh, how easy is that? That is brilliant.
So this is what I'm saying. If I said you have to stitch it, not everybody would want to stitch it. But this, you've all got, well, you should all have a stapler. So all I'm doing is pressing it down, like so, turning it over. And you see these sticking out? You then press over, press over.
Brilliant.
Can you imagine selling these?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Making and selling, which we have a complete angel policy. Make as many as you want to sell for yourself or for charity. And you can create some amazing notebooks.
That's brilliant. But it's exactly the same sort of thought process as making a card. So if you are a card maker and you want to try something a little bit different, it's no different really to making a card, but it gives you that lovely giftable, which would sell really well or be great for gifting to friends and family, or just a little something for yourself. Perhaps you want to get organised. That is going to be absolutely brilliant. Now, if you prefer to go for the download for that, your Chateau Rose digital download, where you're getting over 1,500, wow, that's an awful lot to explore, of your digital elements. That's $14.99, and for that one you're going to go for shop download. So all you need to do, just into that comments box, is you're going to type that word into that comments box, your shop download, and that will get that one home to you. Now, do remember, if you want to go for your USB, we do have the version on USB. Once again, $17.99, and you're getting those 1,500, over 1,500 actually, of your printable elements there, $17.99. The only thing to bear in mind with Shop USB is because it is a physical product, that does mean you will get your extra free gift as well. So if you want even more free goodies, then go for your USB over your download. But of course, that choice is yours. And everybody shopping for anything at all on the show, pop the word shop gift into that comments box, and that will allow us to send you a lovely free download. Just giving you an extra treat when you're shopping it with us here on this Friday, but for this show only, which is incredible. Shop USB to go for your Chateau Rose USB collection.
Thought we'd have a look at the Chateau Rose Match It, because that's at a really good price. You've got the 32 sheet card making kit, as well as those lovely dies. Now remember, the dies come with a forever code, which means they'll never ever run out.
That's brilliant, because then you don't have to be worried about die cutting lots, because when I do floral cards, I like plenty of flowers on. You don't have to worry about running out. You can print them time and time again, and as well you can print onto whatever surface you choose, whether it's your gloss card, your matte card, your satin card. You've got that opportunity to do that time and time again. So details for that one, we'll just pop it on your screen. It's in just a moment's time for your fantastic Chateau Rose Match It card making kit alongside your die. That one, we're just scrolling through. We've got lots of goodies on this show, so we're just finding that on the system. There we go. Shop Rose, that's bringing to you your Match It Chateau Rose multi-buy with your die set, your card making kit, and your forever code for $19.99. You're going to have lots of crafty fun playing with that one.
So I'm just layering it up. So I'm using that lovely trellis.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That you have on the show. You don't need, you'll use it so many times. You can create pockets with it. We've used it across the board. We've used them on those samples, as well as the lavender. You can mix and match. Look how gorgeous and crisp it cuts. You have got these gorgeous layers, and of course you can mix in your butterflies. So you can see how that butterfly die is really well worth it. Now, when you get the card making kit home, it is on 150 GSM, which means they hold the shape. Can you see that? So yes, you can use your bowl tool, but if you're like me and want to batch make, you can actually use your fingers, and it literally holds the shape. And what I tend to do is I layer it up. You've got some lovely sentiments. And this one says, your heart and my heart are very old friends.
Oh,
this
that's
is a
lovely.
thank you card that we're going to do. And I wanted to show you that this is printed from the USB key. So you can bring papers in from the USB key and elements that will work with the card making kit from the Chateau Rose. So how am I doing for time?
We've got about 10 minutes left.
Oh, I can do this.
Oh yeah, easily.
So what I tend to do is I layer everything out. So I'm going to have this on here. I love how 3D it is. And what I will do is bring in some lace, of course.
Lovely. That's part of your Lavender Dreams collection. So
you're going to get a mixture of laces. Some of them are thick, some are thin. You can trim them down to whatever size you want if you're going for the lavender collection with that lovely Chateau lace. So I've just made a little bow with that. So that's going to be that one. And just literally line it up. There we go. Do you know what? This is one. There we go. I need to clean my scissors. Okay, so that's going to go. And then all I'm doing is laying everything out, bending them. I really want some foam pads. So bear with me a second.
So if you are wanting to show off your Lavender Dreams bundle kit with your forever code, that one is shop bundle for your Lavender Dreams, which is where your laces come from. But the main sort of staple parts of this card that Debbie's creating now is using your Match It Chateau Rose multi-buy, which is Shop Rose. You're getting your dies, your paper pack and your forever code as well with this one.
So I'm just putting some foam pads on. They always stick to you, don't they?
They do, especially when you're trying to rush.
Let's just take it off. There we go. And then you can use your bowl tool because look at that, it holds its shape, so you don't need to be really worried about it.
You can see the quality of the card or paper there because it's not sort of tearing, it's not sort of creasing or crinkling, just holds that shape beautifully.
And then you are literally building everything up. So what I'm doing is putting some below, some on flat, and creating a 3D effect around the scene. There we go. Are you going to have that on that?
And just to remind you guys at home, to get your free gift, the code is shop gift.
Oh yes.
If you're going for anything on the show, I know Diane, you've popped in shop free, it's shop gift, and that will get your free gift home to you. Plus, if you're going for anything that's physical on the show, so things like dies, USBs, you'll also get a little extra something in your order, just as a little thank you from Debbie and the team.
Yeah, Zoe is already on it. She's
wow.
already there, been printing off orders. Those people, thank you everybody for your orders yesterday, and obviously if you print orders today, thank you ever so much for that. We really do appreciate it. So very quickly, I am just adding. But this is you're literally building a scene. That's essentially what you are doing here.
It's beautiful, but by having that background, it's just that sort of start of your card. It takes away that fear of your white space. You've got all those lovely foam mats and layers done already for you, that almost like gold effect. You've got your distress paper. It's that perfect scene setter to start to add all those elements and really build your card together. It's beautiful.
So I'm just adding. Remember, these roses were drawn from the original rose. Still going, but look how sweet it is.
It's gorgeous. The colourways of those florals are beautiful. That soft blue with like that tint of pink at the edges is gorgeous.
See, I might slowly convert you to pink.
You might do. When it's a blue like that, I mean, I'll never turn my back on pink.
No.
But, been admiring your mat underneath, Debbie. It's beautiful, that pink.
Everybody keeps saying, oh, you always choose pink things. So I'm now conscious that I try not to all the time. Right, okay, so obviously I'm going to add butterflies. You'll add gems to finish this off. I'm just doing this very quickly, everybody. But remember, really have fun with it. I'm just going to add that on that. I have to go crazy with the butterflies.
Be rude not to when you've got all those lovely designs.
So let's have that on there. Remember, this butterflies, how many butterflies on that die?
Oh, let's have a little look.
It will tell you at the top.
The top 10.
I've started to put them on because I used to spend ages just counting them.
Yeah, then you lose track of where you are. 10 of those, right the way up from your nice large, all the way down to those lovely little dinky butterflies there. That'll be that perfect finishing touch. I believe that one is Shop Butterfly to go for your gorgeous butterflies. Shop Butterfly, there you go, $14.99 for your die. Your crafting sheets included with that one as well.
Right, I really wanted to put that on, but I don't think so. There you go.
Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. You'll have so much fun. When you get this collection home, there's so much to explore, so much to play with, and so many beautiful projects that you can create with this collection. Now, we've got just over 5 minutes left, which has flown by.
I know.
I'm going to recap this fantastic bundle of your background dyes. Now, these are brilliant. 10% of this stock has already gone as well, Debbie, and you're getting all 3 as part of the collection for $26.97. Shop multi to go for these.
Now, the one thing to remember, everybody, when you take the dies off the backing card, I'm not going to turn it over, but if I show you on the smaller bit, in the middle, above my face, under my fingers, there is a special code for everybody with all the new dies. And not the Chateau, the Chateau Rose as well. All the dies that are on today's show has a forever code on the back, which means if you keep the dies on the packaging, you will never lose those extra free gifts.
Wow.
So even though these are background dies, you've got little mini kits with them.
That's brilliant.
I know.
Wow. So if you're looking at less than £10 there per die plus downloads, just makes it crazy value.
And don't forget, if you put shop gift into your comments as well, you'll get that extra gift that's worth, oh my goodness, £10. But then you've got another gift that, because it's a physical, that the girls will be sending you that is worth over £10 as well.
Wow.
So £20 worth of goodies.
So that's taking your die set down then to £6.97.
And then that doesn't include the mini kits that you get with that. So essentially, you're going to have loads of crafting fun. And these are just new, everybody. These are inspired. This is get them now before they sell out because they're already going crazy. Now, I've just realised we haven't really demonstrated the stencils, but we will. But for $9.99, there's 2 stencils, everybody, that are 8x8. Look at the detail that you're going to get. Look what you can do with it. You can emboss with them, but they'll go gorgeous with your distress inks and your glitter paste. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? $9.99, not for 1, but for 2, everybody. Okay, and obviously you are getting that gift. So essentially, it's free.
Well, yeah, that's a great way of looking at it. Free. 2 free stencils. You wouldn't say no to that, would you?
So you don't forget to put shop gift in the basket as well. And obviously the butterflies. You can see how we've fallen in love with how much you need butterflies in your life. Now remember, you are getting the little die set, so you can use them as a standalone. But then, of course, I've given you this little kit as well. So this is the Match It. So this is my range of dies. If it's got the word Match It across, which means you get the Match It artwork forever.
Wow.
And it finishes it off beautifully. If you're using it with the trellis, you can see you've got them different colours. Print them off on different mediums. Print them off on rice paper. Print them off on tissue. Put them everywhere. And then, of course, it's all been about, and look very quickly, you've got the Chateau Rose.
10% of those have gone, and 10% of the stencils. So I think you guys are buying them together, which is savvy shopping.
It definitely is. And I've just demonstrated using the lovely Chateau range collection. Look what you can create. You know, fall in love with the roses on there. There is a history, there is a story behind this range, because this has been developed from roses that have grown in the Chateau in France. And as you learn about the brand new range of Chateau Chaumet collections, you'll be able to enjoy it so much. And the last thing that we want to quickly talk about is the Lavender Dreams collection. Isn't that gorgeous?
Now this has proved super popular. You guys are loving this just as much as we have. Now 25% of that stock has already gone. Get it in your baskets, and then please do get it checked out. $19.99, and this one is shop bundle.
I mean, look what you're getting. And you're going to get 4 meters of mixed lace. That's come from the Chateau, okay? And those gorgeous papers, the forever code. But the dial, look at the die, all those elements. Was it 10? I can't even read.
What does 10, I think.
What does it say at the top? 8, sorry, I can't count everybody. But look at the tag. You'll use those tags all the time, wouldn't you?
Oh gosh, absolutely. Really usable. The dies themselves are lovely, large size, right the way down to your smallest size as well. All that included for $19.99. You're going to have such a fun time crafting with this collection. Whether it's cards, scrapbook pages, home decor, you can do it all with this beautiful range.
So with this, you get the forever codes as well, and you're going to get forever codes. You're going to get a little mini kit with this, with all your toppers. So when you download it, don't forget to look at the back of the die set. All the papers that you see will come with a forever code, which means they'll never run out. And of course, if you put shop gift, you get a gift there straight away. And then when you get home, or when you get the bundle home in the post, there'll be an extra gift. So
wow, gifts on gifts.
This is one that's going to spoil you. Keep on spoiling.
Absolutely. You've got loads and loads to explore there when you get this home. Digital elements and physical elements included there. I love the fact that we've got the forever code. It just allows you to keep on crafting with that beautiful collection, which I think is exactly what you're going to want to do when you get started. I think you'll be hooked on this beautiful artwork. Shop bundle for that one, £19.99. We'll get that full collection home to you. Goodness me, this hour has absolutely flown by. I feel like I've blinked and it's gone.
I don't think we've seen
Crazy.
some of the samples on the
Can we have
back.
a look at these, because these are amazing. We've only got about 30 seconds left, but just to give you guys at home a little bit of inspiration of the sort of thing you will be creating. Aren't they beautiful? It really is like a gallery of artwork.
It is. I mean, we all like roses. You'll find that, you know, and I bet you if you've not had a go at doing your own little diaries and journals before, if you're going for that download, that USB key, or the download for Chateau Rose, that's only $9.99, I would go for that.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, it's been a brilliant show. Thank you so much, Debbie.
Thank you.
Do you know when you're next back?
I am back here, I think, the middle of September.
Fabulous. We'll look forward to it. In the meantime, thank you so much, everyone, for your company. Get those baskets checked out. Have a lovely rest of your day. I shall see you next week and enjoy your weekend. In the meantime, take care. Happy crafting.
Bye.
Bye-bye.